What would happen if you could travel back in time and change an event from your past? This question has spurred countless debates, stories, and scientific theories. Time travel, the ability to move between certain points in time, has been a captivating concept that has intrigued mankind for centuries. This idea, while purely theoretical, has been a staple in the realm of science fiction. From H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to the contemporary Doctor Who, the concept has been explored and reimagined countless times, each portrayal adding a new dimension to our understanding and fascination with the subject. But time travel isn't just about hopping into a machine and popping up in the past or future. The theoretical science behind it is incredibly complex, involving concepts from quantum physics to the nature of space-time itself. And there's the rub. Time travel, if possible, comes with its own set of mind-bending paradoxes. Imagine traveling back in time and accidentally causing the death of your own grandfather before your parent was born. This, dear listener, is the heart of the concept known as the grandfather paradox. It's a concept that has been used in countless science fiction stories and films, but it's more than just a plot device. It's a thought experiment that raises fascinating questions about the nature of time and reality. The grandfather paradox is simple to understand, but mind-bending to contemplate. It posits that if time travel were possible, and you were to go back in time and inadvertently cause the demise of your own grandfather before your parent was conceived, you would create a paradox. If your grandfather died before your parent was conceived, then you could never have been born. But if you were never born, then how could you have travelled back in time to cause your grandfather's death in the first place? This paradox illustrates the potential implications of altering past events. It suggests that any change to the past, however small, could have far-reaching effects on the present and the future. It's a concept that has been used to argue both for and against the possibility of time travel. Some argue that the existence of such paradoxes indicates that time travel is impossible, while others suggest that the universe may have ways of resolving such paradoxes, perhaps through the creation of alternate timelines or realities. But regardless of whether time travel is possible or not, the grandfather paradox is a potent reminder of the complex and consequential nature of meddling with time. It reminds us that our actions have consequences, that our choices matter, and that the past, present and future are inextricably linked. The grandfather paradox is more than just a mental exercise. It's a metaphor for the delicate balance of cause and effect that governs our lives. And while we may not be able to travel back in time to change our past, we can learn from it and use that knowledge to shape our future. The grandfather paradox highlights the complex and consequential nature of meddling with time. Now consider a tiny change in the past, like the flutter of a butterfly's wings. Could it cause a hurricane in the future? This is the essence of the butterfly effect, a concept born from the field of chaos theory. It suggests that small perturbations can have significant effects on complex systems over time. Picture a world where the simple act of a butterfly flapping its wings in the Amazon rainforest could trigger a chain of events leading to a tornado in Texas. It sounds fantastical, right? But this is the very heart of the butterfly effect. It's not just about butterflies and hurricanes, though. The butterfly effect applies to any system where the initial conditions significantly influence the outcome. The stock market, weather systems, and even our daily lives are all examples of such systems. The choices we make today, no matter how insignificant they may seem, could have far-reaching implications in the future. In the context of time travel, the butterfly effect introduces a whole new level of complexity. Imagine going back in time and inadvertently stepping on a prehistoric bug, or maybe just scaring it off its usual path. This seemingly insignificant act could alter the course of evolution, leading to a present day where humans might not even exist. It's a mind-bending thought, isn't it? The past, present and future, all intricately linked in a delicate dance of cause and effect. But it's also a humbling reminder of our place in the universe. Each action we take, no matter how small, can ripple through time and space, affecting the world in ways we might never fully comprehend. So the next time you find yourself contemplating the possibility of time travel, remember the butterfly effect. Remember that every action, every decision, no matter how small, can have consequences far beyond what we can see or predict. The butterfly effect underlines the interconnectedness of events and the potential chaos that can stem from tampering with them. So, we've delved into the perplexing world of time travel paradoxes. Let's take a moment to sum up the intriguing concepts we've just explored. Firstly, the grandfather paradox, a mind-boggling concept that questions the very fabric of our reality. It's a scenario where a time traveler goes back in time and prevents his own existence by causing the demise of his grandfather. This leads to an unsolvable conundrum. If the grandfather is gone, then the time traveler could never have existed to travel back in time in the first place. It's a never-ending cycle that challenges our understanding of cause and effect. Next, we pondered over the butterfly effect, a concept that highlights the potential for vast consequences from seemingly trivial actions. The name comes from the idea that the flapping of a butterfly's wings in one part of the world could eventually cause a hurricane in another. In terms of time travel, this means that any small change made in the past could drastically alter the present or future. It's a reminder of how interconnected everything in our universe truly is. Both of these paradoxes bring to light the potential complexities and consequences of time travel. They underscore the delicate balance of our existence and the intricacies of cause and effect. The grandfather paradox shows us that tampering with the past could erase our very existence, while the butterfly effect warns us that even the smallest actions can have far-reaching consequences. These paradoxes serve as cautionary tales, challenging our understanding of time and its flow. They question whether we can or should alter the past, and remind us that even if we could, the results may not be what we expect. They highlight the unpredictability and inherent risk in meddling with time. While time travel continues to intrigue us, these paradoxes remind us of the potential complexities and consequences it may entail. So next time you wish to hop into a time machine, remember to tread lightly in the corridors of time.